A band founded in London in 1977 finally found its way into the top 40 of the Billboard Hot 100 10 years later with its only top 40 single released on this day. The band had some early success, finding itself on the UK singles chart several times. It found itself on the US Billboard Hot 100 3 times between 1982 and 1986, though it never cracked that coveted top 40. In 1986, they recorded a new version of one of their earlier songs for a film soundtrack. Released as a single, it became the band's biggest hit to date in the US and its biggest UK hit. The lead singer later claimed that the success of the song and movie caused the band to be pressured into entering the recording studio with producer Chris Kimsey to record a follow-up release before they were ready. The resulting album, the band's fifth, garnered its biggest top 40 success to date, but the singer later characterized it as, quote, hollow, vapid, and weak. For all his complaints, success came with the lead single, a song written about the feeling the singer got when he walked through Washington Square Park in New York City. He very much picked up on what was around him, stealing things, phrases, and the feeling of being out at night in New York. Deemed the most radio-friendly track, the Psychedelic Furs released Heartbreak Beat on March 14, 1987. It reached number 26 on the Hot 100 and became the Psychedelic Furs' only top 40 hit in the US. A heartbreak beat is an emotional condition, not a medical one, but singer Richard Butler suffered from something similar after the band set out on tour to promote the Midnight to Midnight album. Butler wasn't pleased with the album and hated performing songs from it. It all was very stressful for Butler, who at one point had an EKG heart scan to find out if there was something physically wrong with him. He underwent a program to manage his stress, but had to be talked into staying with the band since he was so disillusioned. The Furs took a long hiatus in the 90s, but reunited with varying lineups starting in 2000, and they're still out there plugging along today.